Hi, in this video we're going to be comparing the Lumix GH6 and the Lumix S5IIX, and we're going to figure out which one is better at the talking head videos like we're doing today. Stick around and find out which one's best. Welcome back, folks. Today we're doing a comparison between the Lumix GH6 and the Lumix S5IIX camera. The comparison is going to be a talking head video like we're doing today. Which one is going to be able to perform better in those particular conditions. The GH6 is the flagship Micro Four Thirds video camera for Lumix, or I don't know, they might actually be calling the G9 II that. Maybe Panasonic would be nice enough to send me one so I could throw that into the test as well, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. The S5IIX is one of the newer models that Lumix has put out. The only one that's come out since is the G9 II. The S5IIX is the first camera from Lumix that came out with the phase detect autofocus. It's a full frame camera in lieu of the Micro Four Thirds. It should blow the GH6 away as far as the video goes with all its full frame glory. We're going to put some videos side by side as we're doing this and going through this video, and you guys are going to be able to choose which one you think is actually better for doing talking head videos like this. I'm going to be doing some silly things like moving around to see if the autofocus works and how that works on both cameras. I'm going to be sticking stuff in front of the cameras like this and hopefully fooling the autofocus, and we'll see how it works and which one performs better in those conditions too. Both cameras are set at 35mm for the focal length. Both of them were using the Cine V format color profile, so that's going to be a fair comparison. I'm going to let the ISO on both cameras and the aperture on both cameras do whatever it wants to do to make the picture the correct exposure. The Lumix GH6, that is in 5.8K open gate. We're recording at 30 frames per second on it. With the S5IIX, it's recording in 6K open gate at 30 frames per second. So let's get into it and let's see which one actually looks better. I don't know, I haven't looked at the video yet. Maybe I'll give my opinion at the end of the video and for whatever my opinion's worth, but when it comes to picture, it's pretty subjective, so your opinion is the one that truly matters. I would like you to comment below and actually tell me which one you think is better. Which one appeals to you better as far as the color palette goes, or as far as the color science goes in the cameras, and you tell me which one you like better. You'll get a chance to see the difference in the autofocuses, how they react and how they don't react. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some weird stuff to try to fool the autofocus and see if we can trick it and get it to work and not work, and which one works and which one doesn't work. I got a feeling both of them are going to work pretty good in this particular situation. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I was actually going to go out and do a road trip video today for the channel, but that darn groundhog over in Punxsutawney, well, he didn't exactly tell the truth. He said no more winter. It was going to be a short winter. The very day after that, here in Colorado, it snowed quite a bit, and it's very cold outside, so I decided to do this video instead. Let's get into moving around. I'm going to move around a little bit. I'm going to step in and out of the camera, out of the view of the camera, and we'll see which one picks me up better and quicker. Alright, bam, bam, bam. Come sit down real quick. Alright, bam! I can't tell which one did it better. I'll have to look after while I'm editing the video, and we'll take a look then and see which one actually did better on that particular thing. Again, I'm going to put a camera out here. This is my trusty GoPro 11. I'm going to put it out here and then bam, move it out of the way and see which camera can grab me the fastest. Again, comment below and let me know which one you think is performing better at this particular point. You would think that the S5IIX would totally outdo the GH6. It's full frame. It's 6K in lieu of the 5K. So you would think it would perform much better than the GH6 would perform in this particular situation, or for almost any situation. The S5IIX is a little bit more expensive than the GH6. It's got that full frame ability in it, so again, I would think it's killing it right now, but we'll see. While I'm moving around and trying to fool the autofocus on both of these cameras, looking like an idiot waving my arms around, I want to thank everybody that subscribed. We really appreciate your support. That being said, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? The subscribe button's below and it only takes a second to hit it. And if you do, you're not going to miss any future information from us, and you're going to get some of the best information on cameras on YouTube. So go ahead and make sure you hit subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe or the like button below as well too. We could always use that thumbs up. Also, since we're sitting here just letting the cameras do their thing, check out our Exploration Unknown series. It's where we go through the Rocky Mountains. We check out all kinds of cool things. We go to places we haven't been before. We do some exploring. We basically travel the least traveled roads and see what we can find. I think you'll like those. If you haven't seen the rest of the videos on the Camera Corner series, which is what we're doing right now, at the end of the video there's going to be a link for the playlist for that series. Go ahead and check out that, and you'll get all kinds of cool information about cameras. Well, folks, I think we've actually done enough. You probably got enough to make a good comparison for yourself on which camera is performing better and has the best color science and looks best to you. Again, please comment below and let me know which camera you think is performing better. I'll give you my opinion in the comments below as well after I get a chance to watch the video and do the editing and put it together. Until next time, folks, this is Camera Corner.